What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and today we're taking a look at some For Honor. So some of you may remember, I had a couple posts on Twitter a few weeks back about going out to San Francisco and getting a chance to play the current build of the game. Got a bunch of content coming from that event to you guys today. This is just the first video of the set. I'm also going to have some single-player campaign footage as well as some elimination matches, and then one domination match in which I'll talk more about all the new content. But because I already know the Orochi is going to be my main, I had to have a video just discussing my bae, the Orochi. So as many of you may remember from the alpha test, the Orochi was definitely kind of hated throughout the community just because of the sheer power of the Orochi. There has been some changes to that. The most obvious is the damage has been tuned back, but you can't actually offset that. You'll see I can do some pretty nasty combos in the upcoming footage here, but by upgrading my katana and focusing on pure attack damage, I was able to get the damage kind of closer to what it used to be, even a little bit higher, I'd say. So you're obviously sacrificing other stats to accomplish this, but it does allow you to still be as deadly as ever with the Orochi. The other big change is the parry is much harder to pull off. Whereas before you'd simply, flick the stick in the direction at the very last second and then you could immediately follow up with like a 2-3 hit combo. Now you have to move in the direction the attack's coming from and press the dodge button at the same time, and the window has actually been shortened. So a lot harder to pull off parries. I remember back in the alpha, I mean, you basically have parry battles with other Orochis where you were just both parrying each other back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it was really who messed up first, and it's nowhere even remotely close to that in terms of how easy it is to do now. So definitely a very welcome change, and personally I think it's going to raise the skill cap on the character, so I don't think we'll see as many Orochis, but for those that are really good at it, you can still be absolutely devastating, as you're kind of witnessing right here. As for some other changes, right there you saw one of the new executions. I'm not sure if they removed the old decapitation. I actually preferred that one, but that was the one that we had in this build of the game. The one where you kind of stand up, and on top of that you still have the throat stab one, which that one's always nice as well. But all in all, definitely still my favorite character. We had 3 new characters we were able to play at the event, and I'll actually have some footage of one of them. The other 2 were more heavier characters, so I didn't really get into them, but I did try the new lightweight one, which is kind of like a knight version of the Orochi. Like, it's dual wield, a little bit faster, inflicts bleed damage, so good stuff all around. But either way, still super hyped for this game. Can't wait until it releases to do all kinds of content for it. So with that being said, thanks for checking out the Orochi video, guys. Like I said, plenty more For Honor to come, and we will catch you next time with more.